And welcome again to the MekaGander show. We're bringing you the live information about the stock market, about options market, about crypto, about NFTs. It's coming in. It was a wonderful day in the stock market, exactly as predicted over the weekend. And I'm joined here by my boy Kenneth Cool in the house. He's going to be bringing in some Bitcoin and crypto analysis. It'll be popping up for you right here or linked down in the description. Kenneth, you got anything to say to the lovely viewers today?
We'll be coming at you live with a nice imminent Bitcoin chart on the daily.
You know that's right. That'll be up there in the top or down there in the description. You can check it out. Link will be below. Let's talk about today. We got exactly what we were looking for today. We had a gap and grind up. We're at new all-time highs. Looking absolutely beautiful. We pushed up here, boom, went sideways for about a half an hour, and then charted right back up. This is very typical of what we get. It's a very slow melt up, low volume, but those individual names like we talked over the weekends, all of those names ran. I will say this, there's been 5 up days in a row, so it's something to be mindful of. You might need a day of rest, but we'll see how it goes the next couple days. We got to push at the end of the day. Getting a little bit extended, but we'll see what's happening tomorrow. All of our plays over the weekend did very well, with the exception of Micron, but Micron is charging up to go further in January. This is not financial advice. Play at your own risk. We had some wonderful trades today. We picked up Apple into January at the dip today. We had our 1120 and 1150 calls in Tesla that we sold midday. We picked up more and rolled into next week for some lottos just in case. We have some 1200 lottos in case some hype comes out regarding split or any other information regarding the report that's going to come out in the forthcoming weeks. We had Qualcomm, looks good. We still have it out into January. It's looking juicy. It ran up today. Amat, another play that we talked about in our weekend video. You can see it here. You can see it down in the description. It went well today. We got 4.5% gain on that. Our options are looking beautiful. Nvidia also looked great. We talked about the chips over the weekend in our video. If you were on the video, if you heard the live, if you were on the video, you could have picked it up early and you could have rode it out. As we talked about over the weekend as well, big tech names are the ones that you want to be in. We picked up some Microsoft options going into this week, last week, and they're looking great right now. We're probably going to let them loose tomorrow. We'll see how it goes in the market. If we have a little dip, we might add to it, and we'll see how it goes Wednesday. Very strong move in Nvidia. Breaking Friday's high with a strong move here. Facebook broke its downtrend as well. We picked up some 360s into next week just in case. Apple was a pain in the butt last week, as we talked about in the video. It dropped back down, but if you lit up some options, which we did, we got some of the options with the option flow. There's a lot of different option flow going into next week and the following weeks in January. There's some really far out options into the 200 calls. Look into those on your options chain. The other EV plays are looking interesting. Lucid popped down and went back up, but Rivian was the talk of the day. Some of our friends did really well on Rivian. If they picked it up early this morning, it went over 10% today, and it looks to continue into January. Some people are even talking 150. Keep an eye on Rivian. We'll see how it trades. A lot of times it's correlated with Tesla. See what happens with Tesla going. We might have some IV increasing in Tesla as they're anticipating this news coming into next week. Let's not trade with emotion. Though we're excited, though we're convicted, we are trading with a good approach from a trade psychology perspective. No fear, no greed. Let's go. We have a full day this Friday. No holiday for New Year's, so traders might be a little grumpy. We have a full 5 days this week, and next Monday the stock market is not closed, so we're going to keep an eye. We got chips to watch. We got tech to watch. Look for rotation into banks or energy. We're going to see what's going on here. We had some news out of Europe that some of the LNG tankers that were coming from America to Europe to drop off some much needed LNG in these winter months. We're having some blockades over there, so watch LNG. Let's watch some energy. Let's see how the energy plays and the shippers are doing. That's how we do over here at the MekaGander. Let's think about it. Let's talk about it. It's all about the MekaGander. Look for the forthcoming video from my boy Kenneth Cool about the Bitcoin chart and some alts. We're looking good. We're looking good either way. We'll talk about the dip and the forward-looking outlook on that Bitcoin chart and other cryptos for that matter. And as always, my friends, never forget to get your gander on.